1:19 a.m. on the alarm clock. So I'm gonna do a mini part 2. I seen the King of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles, and then I seen the 4 of Wands. Judgment, Leo at the back of the deck. Subscribe, like, comment, and share to this Leo channel, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, if you have that placement, or even if you don't have Leo in your chart, you still are able to or want to. You can subscribe, like, comment, and share if you want to. Okay, yeah, 5 of Swords. There was some type of conflict or miscommunication or something like that could have to do about an idea or about an empress, or having to do with an empress, or there was some type of conflict, or something was a conflict, confusion, or something like that in regards to some type of fertility, or literally in regards to an empress, a mother figure, or a female, whoever this female is. It's not necessarily giving divine feminine because it came out the deck. But let's see. Moon, Pisces at the back of the deck. Yeah, something is hidden. Okay. They whatever is hidden in regards to how the orientation of the will is going. These karmic energies, these lost souls flock together. Them striving to live up to some type of expectation at this time. They don't want something to be, I feel like, exposed or revealed. Whatever's hidden, they don't want it to be revealed, or whatever they was just trying to do, or they trying to do right now, they don't want it to be known. It could be possibly that something to do with 2 individuals that could be part of their group, or Leo, this could be them trying to keep you from somebody, or they did something already, or something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's use the mixed oracle deck. Let's use that. Hold on a minute. So every time I get this deck, the other deck that's up there where this deck is at, it'll flip back to other cards. So the only card to flip back to right now is the Chariot and Cancer, okay? Usually it's flipping back to other cards, to the other, like the last few videos, it was flipping back to the same cards. 1:22 a.m. on the clock. But right now, for this reading, it flipped back only to, right now, it only flipped back to the Chariot and Cancer. So something about family, or something about a Cancer sign could be significant. All right, male or female Cancer sign, or something about some travel, okay, or movement forward, or something like that. 1:23 a.m. on the alarm clock, or something could have happened during travel, or something with travel could be significant for this reading. Clarify experience in reverse. Intensity can be its own reward with the World card for this energy out here on the table. Oh my God. Ooh. Something about a father figure. They could either be a Leo or a Sagittarius, or they could have that placement somewhere in a chart. Father, it says family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, ancestral passage. You got outer space, trapped, restaurant, inside, and then you have burial. What in the fudge these people, what they know? What do they know? Because I feel like they know a lot. You got outer space with trapped, you have restaurant, and you have inside. Something about stir, S-T-I-R, stir. I see stir, and you have burial. So they're stirring something. Maybe this could be just information, or literally stirring something. I don't know. Yo. Clarify egg with the moon in Pisces for this energy out here on the table. Clarify egg with the moon in Pisces. You got writer, weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, polishing with redeemer. Clarify sun and Leo with a trap for this energy out here. You got clown. Somebody's a dumb AZZ, full of themselves, they mind FUCK, clueless, tripping, bad. Somebody that's wearing a mask, a performer, a jester of laughter. Yeah. Something about spiritual gifts, creator, doctor, or somebody with some type of title or position. And you have boss. Yeah, I was gonna say something about a job could be significant, on somebody, a new job, or something about a job or something like that, or just them, something about a job they doing or something like that could be significant. Yeah. Trap, sun and Leo, ace of pentacles to the nine of pentacles, nine of swords with clown. So I don't even feel like it's just this one person, but it's a lot of people, or all these karmics, these lost souls. They're in this nine of swords energy. Okay, there's something about them communicating. Okay, communication, trying to polish. I'm getting polished something up. Okay, in regards to whatever they're doing. Yeah, secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching about some tales. Okay, something about some BS. Again, something is BS. I said that in the beginning of part 1. Clarify the devil with the other side. We got home in reverse. So something was not at home when it came to a knight of wands energy. Or something about home. Okay, home is in reverse. Excuse me. I see female. What's in front of it? Supermarket, GPS, and female. Supermarket, GPS, and female. But you have home coming out in reverse. Comfort, space, or I see personal space, belonging, security, familiarity, whatever how you say that. So you got father, writer, clown, and home in reverse. Clarify experience with the world. Clarify experience. Okay, somebody feel like they're a civil servant. Okay, about a love, or about an ace of cups, or somebody didn't get an ace of cups, so they're being a civil servant. Civil servant, ace of cups, goodbye, in outer space, or excuse me, imprisonment. Okay, that's like the 8 of swords. Try that again. Clarify experience in reverse with the world for this energy out here. You got the wolf card, petty and pitiful. Okay, it's coming up crossing. So I feel like it's some of both. Okay, petty and pitiful. That's coming out crossing. Petty, something is petty and pitiful. With this energy, or yeah. Oh wow. Life insurance, marriage, wedding, countryside, security guard, learner, wooded area. $128 on the alarm clock. Top of the deck coming up. What's that? Bad credit, debt, unemployed. So something could have been being done about that energy, or somebody was trying to do that, or this is what these people was trying to do, or something like that, or they feel like something about you and somebody else you're supposed to be in connection with, or something like that. Or this could be about two people. Okay, because again, the strength in Leo came out first in reverse. Yeah, something about message of love and bartender. So somebody, this father figure could have got some type of message of love. Something about them being at a bar, or somewhere where drinks were served, or somewhere drinks. So that means they could have consumed something. Clarify egg with the moon and Pisces. Like this, yeah, we got airport just came. We got airport. We got airport that just came out. Something about WA or AW could be significant. travel, hub, departure, arrival, airport lounge. Something that's pitiful when it comes to some type of departure and arrival. Okay. Yeah, again, love messages at the back of the deck. Clarify get out with the sun and Leo. We got elevator. Transport, floors, accessibility. Clarify the other side with the devil. The card fell on the floor. Hotel is on the floor. I'm seeing it in reverse. You got bartenders coming out in reverse. So somebody didn't come to small talk, or they didn't come to alleviate some type of problems. They came to do what they was doing and they left, or something like that. 1:31 a.m. on the alarm clock. You got because they was blindly following through, or they was blindly following through when it came to this karmic, low vibrational, lost souls group that something about them living up to expectations. Okay, hotel is out here on the floor in the reverse. 11 minutes. Clarify experience in reverse with the world. Boss showing face with creator. Egotism. So somebody was in their ego when it came to something that they created. Okay, whoever this boss is. Okay, it could be this father figure, or it could be about a father figure. Okay, we got boss with creator. Master of wealth. Risk, investment, management, leader. Something about FB or BF. Something about FPB or BPF or whatever. Okay, and creator came out with boss. Weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, realization. So this boss, if it's not this father figure, they feel like they had to come to some type of realization on how to creatively do something that was petty and pitiful. Okay, because dismemberment, or they feel like they got dismembered from something, or you, Leo, or somebody. Egotism is at the back of the deck, and something about left hanging. Okay, clarify egg with the sun and Leo. Clarify egg with the moon and Pisces. Yeah, we got barred, turn it over again with scorching lands. Okay, and you have spy with secluded at the back of the deck, but somebody could be under WAB, WABBAW. Ball, what the heck is that? 1:33 a.m. on the alarm clock. Somebody could be under. I'm gonna take that too. Something about swab. A swab. What the fuck? When it comes to somebody that, okay, some spy, karma is a BITCH about a soldier who is not happy in their a damn cycle. Literally, they're a cycle, okay? Yeah, but some with the law. I see LAW too. I was about to miss that. Something about the law, or multiple law departments, people, a lot of 3A letters. Okay, swab, and you know what swab, you know what swab is about. Okay, so these people got a lot going on, and they trying to do some funny business at this time, and they literally gonna be fudged up. Okay, everybody involved. Because I don't know why. Okay, I'm only 14 minutes in, but I literally just said in part 1 about a whole scenario of a Tubi movie I just watched. So I don't know how that Tubi movie, but okay, it was a bar scene in there too. So I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna leave that on the table, okay? Or we're gonna leave this on the table. Okay, clarify Sun and Leo with get out. So something about a house or something. Yo. It's so quiet. I feel like I'm literally being like watched, like, which I already know that's what's been going on. That already been going on, but I literally feel like I'm being watched. Like everybody's sitting here watching. Okay, because why is it so quiet? It's Tuesday. Where's all the noise at? Why it ain't popping? Why nobody ain't riding down the street with their loud ass music or yelling outside? Oh, okay. 1:35 a.m. on the alarm clock. Okay, so we just gonna act like we minding our business. Okay, something about some secret accounts. Yeah, they minding their business and they on some type of secret accounts to educate themselves or guide themselves about getting rescued or extinguishing something when it came to a driver or steering passages about something that these people been proficient with. Okay, something about some secret accounts. Okay, or there's a secret of accounts of stuff. 1616 I just saw. Clarify the other side with the devil for this energy. Okay, another heartbreak place just went on the floor. Ship. So the ship has sailed for these people, these karmics, or maybe this has to do with two people that's involved in something. I don't know, but the cards is saying what they saying right now. Okay, you got ship. The ship has sailed because there is hot fire under whoever was the creator, the writer of whatever the heck this is. Okay, yeah, because now whoever these one or multiple, one or two multiple, they is ashamed about a question when it came to a road and a trap, and they hoping that the cycle gonna be closed. Okay, but that's at the back of the deck. Okay, is at the back of the deck. It ain't came out yet. It's at the back of the deck. Somebody ashamed about a question when it came to the road they travel in regards to a trap. Mm, mm, mm. I tell you, these karmics get dumber and dumber by the day. Something with something state, federal, or civil, or one or whatever, because it's something about some type of legal proceedings. Okay, judgment and verdict, justice and fairness. Okay, about something they weaved and created that was petty and pitiful. They created it. It's like they created this mess. Now they trying to figure out some type of shiesty way to get out of it when they already done did something shiesty and slimy and snaky. Yeah, just like kind of like the movie. She sat up there and had on the most put on face ever when they came and asked her when they was asking her. Two detectives came to her. Came to a female asking her where the wife was at. Then the movie ended like almost right after that. They didn't even get the they didn't even ask her about the husband because they had already did they talk to the husband already? I think they had already talked to the husband in the movie or something like that. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or somebody's popping a question to them in this group and they ashamed or something like that. But something going on with this energy. 1911 I just saw. Yeah, this is a oh, yo, this is not a game for these people. It's not a joke for these people. I don't know what they doing, what's going on, but something going on. Because why is these coming up like this? Clarify experience with the world in reverse. We got heartbreak. Blindly following through. Okay, so confirmation or not even confirmation, side note, God rest her soul. I just found out, and this is the second person I don't found out passed away on my birthday. So some about somebody, some about a celebrity, male or female, okay? And they saying allegedly that celebrity that I just found out passed away on my birthday. They talking about she had a something with the heart, okay? So I don't know. Something could have been done with this a male or man, please. Yep, look at that. And look what come out when I'm after that. Cause somebody in bad credit, debt, or unemployed, a motherfucker spirit, you about to make me punch you out. Where you at? I'm about to I'm gonna give you a nice light punch. I'm not gonna punch you hard. Cause what? Yo, and now somebody gonna be trying to run, or somebody already is running, or what? Yo, what the fudge is this? It's something about yo. What is going on? What is y'all doing? What is going on? I'm literally like, what the yo. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Again, I'm leaving it on the table. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Or maybe somebody could be a Leo in this energy. Okay, this could be something about you, Leo, around you, Leo, or something that have to do with you, Leo, but not directly have to do with you, but it can, or maybe it don't. I don't know. Yeah, something about a spouse and partner, or somebody's somebody's in massive regret. Okay, a spouse, partner, stranger, bridge, connecting pathways. I'm getting connecting the dots. Laboratory research, experiments, invention about a magician or about some type of illusions. Okay, magician, channeler of power, magic, illusions, manifestation, and we got mountain. Yeah, because something's blocking this magician energy with post office. Okay, delivery, written, tracking, correspondence. Behind that is traveler with garden. Post office, traveler, garden, park, and you have death and Scorpio with coach. Yo, I'm about to get out of here because y'all yo. That's why you motherfuckers is quiet. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm leaving it on the table. I ain't got nothing to do with it. 1:42 a.m. on the alarm clock. I don't know what this is, but y'all, some could be like, I'm seeing that side. Something about a soap opera, okay? Whoa, oh mother. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, I'm literally like feeling like I'm watching another Tubi movie or something right now because I don't know I don't know. Maybe this could be something else. Hopefully it is. You know, hopefully it ain't nothing bad, but I don't know. Because somebody saw some messages or something. You got he or she saw all those messages, and you got the Justice card, which is in Libra. With what at the back of the deck? You got child. It says beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent growth, vulnerable. You got guide with navigated progress, direction, followed by vendor. Okay, talks about entrepreneur and realtor or retailer, excuse me, followed by church, birthplace of dreams, living room, debt, intuition, musician. Okay, somebody could be a DJ or something about music. I said that in part 1. You got sex addiction, fake busy, J Bay, secrets, fraud, and zoo. Yo, I am not. 1:44 a.m. on the alarm clock. Clarify egg with moon and Pisces. Love, hate. What is this? What is this? Yo, I'm done. I'm about to be done. I'm gonna get a couple of oracle cards. 24 minutes. Clarify. Laboratory just flies out with cleanup. Oh my god. Beach, and then life insurance policy comes up again, And followed by that is marriage or wedding with countryside. And I see journalists, okay? Journalist talks about chronicle of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, and promotion. Clarify trap with the sun and Leo for this energy out here on the table. Really? Really? That's crazy. It came right back out. Composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. Split the deck with laboratory again. Scientific research, experiments, analysts, innovation, and invention. Okay. Back of the deck, you have architect. About a bad credit, running, affair, love child, jealousy, tunnel, runaway, wooded area, security guard, learner, lover, Gemini energy, love, romance, reproduction, affinity. I see the Ace of Pentacles sticking out. Something about a paper trail. What? Architect, weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, construction. Bad credit, debt, unemployed, Two of Cups, running, with affair. Those cards is coming back up again. Like, what is this here? What is really going on? What is the dealio? Okay, what is the dealio? Because I used to hear that. I don't even know if that really was something, but 1:46 a.m. on the alarm clock. I used to hear that a lot being said when I was growing up, when I was younger. What's the dealio? Because what is the dealio with this? And it goes right back to that card. Yo, I'm not. That don't even have to be a legal marriage. Something about a common law marriage could be significant. We got regret at the back of the deck. Clarify the other side with the devil for this energy out here on the table. It's falling right on top of love, hate. You got blacksmith. I was about to say y'all know that. Yeah. Whoa. Blacksmith. Forge, melting, shaping, tempering. Okay. You got bumping heads at the back. 27. I'm done because you know what? I don't know what somebody got going or what these karmics, these lost soul karmics got going on. But yeah, I just seen it sung with the devil because I just seen the devil from the other deck again. So that's the devil 3 times popping up. So I don't know what they're doing, but they about to have their ass in trouble. Some way, shape, or form, how they about to have their ass in trouble. You could be glad, Leo, that you out the way, or at least you, Leo, whoever I'm talking to, Leo, you could be glad you was not trying to be part of no damn whatever these people got going on, because they doing too much. 28 minutes. Yeah, time is a illusion. We got Gen Z 1996 to 2010. What else? Something about X later. X again later. Still in identity. What else to clarify this energy out here? I see the letter G. Something about a recorded phone conversation. So we got still in identity, recorded phone conversation. Natural disaster. You got lake is in reverse. I pulled up with that lake in reverse. Stubborn. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table for this group of lost souls, karmics, striving to live up to expectations? Okay. Yeah, this is a true collective reading. 1990. Stay being messy. Somebody wants to come up out of the Five of Pentacles. Something about a school bus. The letter D. Something about GD or DG. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? I see medium and hookah. Delay. Do not disturb. Frequency in reverse. Something about the weather. The letter Q. So you got medium in reverse. Okay, but I'm taking it in the upright. Or these people is just, again, the high priestess came out in reverse. So, and there, it's like these people is supporting, leaning on the devil energy. Okay, but yeah, medium came out in reverse for them, but I'm putting medium in the reverse. We got hookah, delay, do not disturb, frequency in reverse. These people is not on a high frequency. We got weather. They could claim they is, but they not. Especially even, and then something about the industry could be significant, or somebody that's a socialite, or something about music. Okay, because didn't I say that in part one? Something about music is significant. Okay, this could be past, present, or happy already energy. Okay, with this reading, that's with any reading. Something about a truck. Playing mind games, neighbor, illusions, the letter Y. Okay. I see the month of August. Okay, so something about a truck, playing mind games, neighbor. Okay, whatever. I don't know what neighbor it is, but something about a neighbor playing mind games or something like that. We got illusions, which is like the Seven of Cups, the month of August. We got making healthy sacrifices in the relationship is in the reverse. Yeah, I see portrays one image to society, then another behind closed doors. What else? 32 minutes to clarify this energy out here on the table. I see criminal mind. Criminal mind. The letter W. We got on the run in reverse. Porn star in reverse. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? Okay, I see yes. I'm afraid to give my heart away again to be hurt. I'm afraid to give my heart away again to be hurt. You could be saying that, Leo. Okay, we got tame in reverse. Okay, that's what I was saying in part one. Like, something could be going on in regards to you, or some type of connection in regards to you and somebody else, or something like that, because it was the strength Leo reversed with the Two of Cups. So somebody could have been doing something in regards to you for you not to get in connection with somebody else, or there's something about a connection in regards to two other people that they're not strong at this time because of whatever they doing or whatever they got going on with these karmics, or it's just between them or something like that. Okay, we got tame in reverse with so holy then thou. Okay, I see the Knight of Wands in the upright. Talks about possible change in residence, driven and passionate, charisma, passion, spontaneity, enthusiasm, courage, dreams. Okay, I'm going to get this out. 1:53 on the alarm clock. Something about men against men. Okay, and dating and courtship is crossing. So something about men versus men. Men versus men. Okay, you got courting or dating is crossing. I saw both of those two first. Behind that, you got male, something about a male with dreads. We got defensive, co-parenting. All right, and then what's that? Okay, selfish is in reverse. I thought that was about to be the that investigate card that I made. Something about today I see, and I'm seeing the letter P. So you got today, whenever that is. Selfish in reverse, today, and we got the letter P. What else to clarify this energy out here? Something about that. Okay. Taking a lot of risks, good and bad. Things could be going down behind the scenes. I see something about an industry plan. Okay, I gotta fix this card. Things going down behind the scene, industry plan. I do see this card again. Okay, but I feel like it could be more than that. We got settlement. What else to clarify this energy out here on the table? Something about a divine masculine in the reverse. I see bullying. Something about a hard drive. Something about somebody between the ages of 75 to 95. (1:55 a.m. on the alarm clock). You got the King of Pentacles in the upright. Power, prosperity, success, comfort, security, confident, warm leader, patience, determination, providing for others, goals, and reached, abundance. Yeah, something about a doctor. You got lottery in the reverse. I literally see the investigate card now. Probable causes in reverse. I see a person that does not have anything to lose. Dictate is in reverse. Something about somebody brother, okay, is in reverse. Dictate, brother in reverse. Solar plexus chakra talks about self-esteem, pleasure, willpower, personal responsibility. We got something about a bus, whatever bus that is. Somebody can have white or gray hair. You got on a federal level. So something is on a federal level. Something about a Chrysler. If you don't love me, we need to let things go and separate. What else to clarify this energy out here? I'm going to take one more round. Yeah, we got nailed to the coffin. Page of Swords, about some type of information or something. Somebody could be in restless energy. Curiosity, thirst for information, learning new things, apprentice or student, a messenger, watching, stalking on social media. Something about supernatural gifts. We got not going to get away with any of it. We got mother effers ain't real when it really counts, but that's in reverse. So these people feel like they real when it count because of something about a max offer. We got the Northeast region. Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania. Something was not a good investment when it came to a female that's in the reverse. We got the Sun in reverse. Talks about arrogance, lies, delays, negative mindset, self-doubt, loneliness, uncertainty, block action, excessive pride, loss of relationship. They could be trying to say this about you, Leo, but I don't feel like you give a fuck. Okay, I'm always concerned about your well-being. So somebody could, and I don't feel like that's in a good way because the Sun is in reverse. We got smear reputation in reverse. We got I love your natural body and curves in reverse. Breaking into something, breaking into a place, something about a fight. Okay, breaking into a place, taunting, and something about a fight. So this is what these people could have been trying to break into a place, taunting, and fight. So they could have been trying to manifest this at this time. Okay, yeah, something about a fake religious leader could be significant. We're not taking that in reverse. Or they could be trying to say that about you, or these people could be using a fake religious leader because the high priestess came out in reverse. Something about Wendy. You got the letter H. Something about somebody PH or something about an HP or PH. Yeah, you don't trust them. I see fired in reverse. Something about it's going to be an uproar. Okay, we got something about an actor, actresses. That was coming out in reverse, but I feel like it'd be something about both. There could be people that, again, that's part of that world that are literally actor and actresses, and then there's people that is not actor and actresses. But I feel like both ways of the card is significant. I see father in reverse. Something about the spiritual warfare in reverse. You got drugs or mob ties, family. I also see this, which is crazy. I also that's right behind it. So there could be more than more than one energy or energies of readings or event situations is to be in this reading. We got religious figure. So there's somebody that is a fake religious and a real and somebody. But okay, so religious, I feel like that could be, yeah, something about Greece. Okay, that's coming up. Something about I'm being my own private investigator. You got I just need to touch you. So something about Greece could be significant. I got happy. We got the number 8. I'm not taking that in reverse. Something about this month, the 8th day of the month, 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 month, the 8th month, which is this month. I told you these people, but it was showing up in a reverse. So again, there could be people that practice this, which is these karmics, and you don't practice this, Leo, or something about there could be people that don't practice this. But now I see the letter R. I also see something about a registered nurse. Okay, thought something was a prank, but it wasn't. It's not a prank. I literally just made that card today or yesterday. Something about a Jehovah's Witness. Excuse me, Jehovah's Witness. You got the other woman, other man is in reverse. You're not being the other man, other woman in reverse. There could be something about an accomplice that has already checked out mentally. Okay, yeah, something about some internet stalking. Yeah, I'm telling you, Leo, you could literally have people that's internet stalking. Okay, sacral chakra in reverse. Lack of repressed creativity, sexual dysfunction, withheld intimacy, emotional isolation. Or they could be trying to cause this towards you, Leo. Yeah, but something could be a risk. Okay, when it comes to something about a younger love interest. Okay. Yeah, it says, I'm not sure if you trust, or I should say trust me, but it says trust you. But that's in reverse when it comes to something about a younger love interest. Okay, I see kids, girlfriend in reverse. So this could be somebody, whether this have to do with you or somebody within this energy or something like that. They are not somebody's girlfriend, but somebody has one or multiple kids. Okay. I also see something about financial advisor, WhatsApp, and an email. Financial advisor, WhatsApp, and an email. Or any type of texting app or whatever. I see shut up in reverse. First time I probably ever seen that in reverse. Okay, yeah, I see booked and busy, gas station, tricking on the bag in reverse, and I see no BS. Okay, so you got booked and busy, gas station, tricking on a bag in reverse, BS, no BS, and it says they did something to get close to a person they've been watching. Okay. 4313 I just saw. Split personalities is in reverse. Something about a grandpa. And I also see break generational curses. All right, all of these cards is showing up at the top of the basket. There's going to be something about an incident being caught on camera. We got verbally abusive. I see trust from the back of the card in reverse. Yeah, protect your energy. I choose sensible and wholesome ways of achieving success. So these people could be mad at that, or they could have been mad at somebody that wanted to get stuff the right way. Yeah, something about a group of people or a group of people more than 10 with this new world energy. 203 on the alarm clock. Anything else for the final and last time? Something about somebody having full lips. Comedian in reverse. The agenda, I see. The number 4. Somebody could be born in 84 or 48. All right. Purposely keeping your distance, or you purposely keeping your distance, or there could be multiple people purposely keeping their distance in this energy. Okay. I see the sun again from my other part of the other deck. When it pertains to astrology, self-expression, conscious identity, creativity, energy, heart center, passion, authenticity, core self, and magnetism. Something about a minivan. We got hit and run accident in reverse. We got disturb your peace. Disturb your peace. I'm not taking this in reverse. We got physical stalking. We got Narcan in reverse. I thought you was waiting for them to return, and we got maybe in reverse. I also see want your blessings but don't know your struggles. Okay. Yeah. I also see a couple more stingray. So we got, cause you don't F with those trader hole Joes anyway. You don't mess with them anyway. Something about a management team. We got stingray, spiritually, that talks about protection, grace, adaptability, emotional wisdom, grounding, intuition, new environments. And then the last card I'm gonna take, it says made to look like something you're not. Or something was just made to look like something it wasn't. 2:06 a.m. on the alarm clock. And I don't even feel like I got a lot of cards, but that's okay. I also see something about playing in your face, okay, from the back of the card. I also see something about a child, okay? So you could be somebody that don't have a child, or somebody don't just have one child, or something like that. Could be significant, may or may not be significant. Hold on a minute. All right, so this is going to be slightly a little longer, but these also, I had got more letters because it wasn't a lot on the table. It was only the 8 letters, or it was only 9 letters or whatever. No, it was 8 letters, excuse me. So I got some more letters. 2:10 a.m. on the clock. We got something about a playing in your face. We got commercial driver. We got something not working out. We got manipulative. I seen it in a reverse. We got player. Something about 5 days. Blended family in reverse. It was due to crime, due to time. That was in the upright. We got Uranus. Talks about originality, innovation, change, uniqueness, transcendence, individuality, genius, collective. We got 24 hours. We got anxious, a ladies' man. You got someone who loves you for you in reverse. And the last card is yes in reverse. Okay, so the letters that's out here, something about April or August could be significant. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something about December could be significant. I see war, jaw. Something about HR. Something about Jay or Ray. Something about a car. I literally see war, like WAR. So there could be something about some type of war. Something about a rag, RAG. Something about a year. Something about 4 years. I'm getting, you got Y and R out here. Something about some years, 4 to 8 years, or 8, 9, 10, or again, something about 12 years, 4 years, 8 years, or something between 4 and 8 years. Maybe this is like something about an age difference could be significant. Maybe you're like 4 to 8 years older or younger than somebody, or them towards you, or whatever like that. Something like that. Somebody initials could be oh my god. So I see the first 3 is JAH, okay, or something about JA, or again, yeah, something about some type of war. I don't know what the hell. Something about a car though. That's the only vehicle I see is a car with these letters. Yeah, the letters didn't too much want to come out, and they don't. That's all the what I'm seeing. But I'm gonna put the words at the end of the reading. But yeah, definitely war is out here. You got double W's out here. That's the only double letter. Something about a jaw, somebody jaw or a jaw, Jaw. Something about a paw, Paw. So somebody could have put the paws on somebody, or yeah, something like that. Like what the fudge? So that's what I'm getting, or just something about a animal could be significant, but it's given like something about some type of war, and somebody put paws on somebody. So and then something with the jaw could be significant, or something like that. Something about RAW. Yeah, I know what that spell. What else? Again, the letters don't really something about DAP. That's what DAP. Something about WAP. Y'all know what that is. Um, that's all I see right now. Something about hard. 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 Something about hard. Something about a yard. YARD. Something about a yard and hard. Okay. So yeah. 51. Let's go ahead and close this out before it becomes an hour. 2:14 a.m. on the alarm clock. Let's use this deck, both of these decks. We're going to use this deck and the Archangel Oracle deck to close out this reading. Excuse me. We got 21 with Aftermath. 21 breaks down to 3. So there was some type of aftermath when it with it pertaining to this energy. Yeah, with in regards to crossing. Okay, so somebody crossed. Okay, is given this month with the number 8, or something about the number 8 is significant because you also got the 8 on the card. Yeah, what the fudge? Give me at least 3 to 4 more for this energy. 3 or 4 more. 2 more. 1 more. We got now somebody wants to pray or forgiveness with that at the back of the deck. I don't want to mess. I'll be messing that word up. You got the force in reverse. So something wasn't. Something about the force. I'm getting something wasn't forced, or I also see application. That's in reverse. So you got 21 with aftermath, 8 with crossing, 35 with the force in reverse. We have application with 23 in reverse. Something about 2023 could be significant. You got 35 or 53. You got 42 with surrender. And then you have 13 with treasure. 216 on the alarm clock. Something about February 16th could be significant. And that penance, if that's how you say it, that talks about like praying and faith and stuff like that. So it's literally giving confirmation of the moon and Pisces at the back of the deck. So something about the phases of the moon or something like that could be significant. 217 on the alarm clock. What archangels needs to be seen or shown to close out this energy on the table? We got the Knight of Wands turning over. Archangel Knight of Wands 24. God, the good in himself, protection, prevents discovery of secret crimes, saves exile. I always want to say sex crimes, so that may or may not be significant. What else to close out this energy on the table with the Archangel Oracle deck? What other ones needs to be seen or shown? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Wow. Archangel Ace of Swords 61. God above all names elevated. Let me get this out. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. We have Archangel 3 of Pentacles, 58. God hearing limitations. Mental force protects against sorrows and mental and illness, and protects against sorrows and illness. But it does say mental force too. What else to close out this energy up here on the table? Anything else from this deck? Any other ones? Anything else for the final last time? Whoa. Okay, so I'm going to take the top one. Something about legal proceedings could be significant. Whoa. These last four. You have Archangel 6 of Pentacles, number 10, the favorable God. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. So something about somebody, again, you got that war, jaw, paw, okay, which is crazy. You got Archangel Temperance, 35, the God of joy, reconciliation, regains the favor of those one has offended. Archangel the Sun, restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. Last one is Archangel 6 of Swords, the gentle God, perception of unity, protects against accidents, and heals the sick. Okay, back of the deck again was Archangel 7 of Cups, 47, God, the just judge, contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Leo, 2:19 a.m. on the alarm clock. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'm gonna see you later. And I will see you when I do the next reading and video or whatever. See you later.